How you doing, man? It's your boy T here. Bro, Mobb Deep just dropped their newest album on Friday, Infinite. Holy shit. I'm excited to go through this with you today. This is the duo's 9th album. We've got 15 tracks here. Before I start, of course, rest in peace to Prodigy. Alright, let's start the show. Biatch. Hopefully you're having a good day, by the way. Biatch. We have our intro. Against the world. I was gonna throw in another biatch there, but I'll stop. Me against the world. Now this, holy shit, bro, we got an excellent beat here. It's got soul. Prodigy's delivery and rhymes are slick here with a nice interlude as well, and Havoc's verse. I gotta say, this is well crafted and of course makes for a great intro. We've got track 2, Gunfire with The Alchemist. Now we've got a dark beat here. Prodigy's delivery and tone is truly menacing and he spits nice rhymes here. We have a brief but catchy hook as well. I gotta say, Havoc's verse is it's not as polished as Prodigy's, but regardless, hey man, I like this track. Now we're on Easy Bruh. I say bruh too much. God damn though, the opening chorus and verse 1 from Prodigy is awesome. Dude's cadence and bars work so well, while Havoc keeps the momentum going when it's his turn, and of course drops solid bars, making for a fire track, man. We've got Look At Me featuring Clips. Always nice to see the Clips. We've got a beat that's just fine. Verse 1 from Prodigy's, it's high. I gotta say though, the chorus is alright as well. It's not as strong as the previous ones, but hey, Havoc's verse does have some nice lines, but I gotta say, verse 3 with Clips is freaking fire. Push It and Malice, as usual, they steal the show with ease, dog. My God. Moving on, we've got the M, the O, the B featuring Big Noid. Ooh, woo. This gives us a tight beat. Noid starts us off with a hard verse. We've got a killer chorus as well. Havoc busts down a sweet verse, and we end with Prodigy. His verse is hella good as well, which makes for a well-crafted track. God damn, holy. We've got Down For You featuring Nas and Georgia Smith. Nas is everywhere in 2025, it seems. But I'm gonna be real, I'm only rocking with his verse and Georgia's vocals here. Other than that, I'm not feeling Mobb on this at all. I'll be fair, give it a one and done. But we've got Taj Mahal with The Alchemist up next. This gives us a tight chorus from Prodigy. We've got a slower flow, but the duo pulls it off regardless. Now, I feel like Prodigy's verse is easy to digest. It's got some nice bars. While Havoc, he definitely steals the show for sure and unleashes a hot verse. And I gotta say, the beat is nice too, making for a good track. Now we've got Mr. Magic. Kind of name, but hey, this grew on me after a few listens, okay? The beat's fine. Prodigy drops clever lines on verse 1. You can't deny that. The chorus is aight though. And I gotta say, the duo, they both tackle verse 2 and damn, they own that shit. This took a few listens for me to fully appreciate it. At the end of the day though, I do like this to an extent. But we've got score points with The Alchemist, and well, this is well produced. God damn. We have a slower flow as well. Verse 1 from Prodigy does have some nice bars. I'm gonna say Havoc owned this with verse 2 for sure. It's much better. His verse is well crafted with better direction as well. The chorus is fine, but overall I feel like this track is above average. So we've got My Era now with The Alchemist, and bro, the beat is a bit too bombastic at times. Verse 1 from Prodigy is again, Havoc is stealing the show again. Again, I'm enjoying his cadence and writing a lot more. Again though, the beat is just way too loud at times. There's no way it's just me hearing that. One and done. Pour the Henny featuring Nas. Another Nas feature, buddy. This gives us a heavenly beat, no lie. I like the tone each artist brings here. And with 3 verses, I'm telling you, it goes Nas first, Havoc, and then Prodigy here. In that order for best verse. Each artist brought something enjoyable to the table here. This is top notch. Clear Black Nights featuring Raekwon and Ghostface Killah. Bro, zero filler here. Zero. We just go from verse to verse with 4 in total. Each artist breezes through, dropping hella tight rhymes. And this is consistent throughout. Such a fire track, man. That leaves us with 3 tracks left, giving us Discontinued. So here we have a nice beat. Prodigy on verse 1 does have a nice flow. Dude drops gold as well. Passing it to Havoc next, and he delivers nice lines on verse 2, and he definitely owns the flow as well. The chorus is well written too, making for a fire track. Now we've got Loved Away featuring Nas and H.E.R, or H.E.R, whatever you want to say. Listen, we got a nice rhythm here. Holy shit. Her with the wonderful vocals. She killed the chorus, and with 3 verses, it's tied between Nas and Havoc for the best verse. I like this. Now we got our outro, We the Real Thing, and yo, holy hell, the beat is hard here. We have a well-crafted chorus. Prodigy unleashes hell on verse 1. And this is well written, okay? He owned his verse. Havoc follows and delivers hard rhymes, and of course killed his verse. Dog, this is like the perfect outro for an album. Now to me, Infinite is an 8 out of 10. Wow, now, listen. I feel like I've made it clear that I'm a massive West Coast dude, but man, East Coast sound is always a treat. I love my East Coast and West Coast, but at the end of the day, my heart will reside in the West. Hey, the production here is solid though. East Coast beats always bang differently. So shout out to The Alchemist and any other producer attached to this project. Now, if you're unaware, Prodigy, yes, he passed away back in 2017. So it looks like his verses on this album are from his vault. There's no way AI was used. All right, hope to God AI wasn't used in any form or fashion here. And safe to say, again, no disappointments. Both Prodigy and Havoc have excellent chemistry. Well, they should. They've been making music since what, the 90s, mid-90s? So when they bounce verses off each other, it's always a pleasure. Pause.
Absolutely.
Pause.
The writing on this project is pretty damn solid. There is quite a few verses I didn't really rock with, but for the most part, they do work well. And likewise with the choruses and hooks. Bro, the features here are so good though, man. Everyone played their part to make this album worthwhile. And again, shout out to Nas, because he's had one hell of a year when it comes to these epic features, man. My God, he knows how to pick them, that's for sure. And with 15 songs, I can easily say I like 10 out of 15 here, such as Easy Bruh, Pour the Henny, and more. I've said this 3 times this year, maybe more, but bro, the OGs of hip hop are carrying the genre this year. You cannot deny that. They're doing it with ease. Crazy, eh? You gotta give this album a listen though. It's totally worth your time. And again, before I go, rest in peace to Prodigy. It's your boy T. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.